What's up? Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. I just want to say I do not own the rights to this song, but I'm going to drop this tune in quick. Hey, hey, hey. We're at the Hot Steppers. We're stepping hot into the new year. We're stepping hot into the new year. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. My name is MzShellz, and this channel is called According to MzShellz. Oh, let's see. How are we doing today? How are we doing today? Sorry about that. I'm trying to. I had this thing all set up nice and easy for me to navigate, and I'm trying to figure out where everything else is. When you're trying a new technology and new stream, I apologize. I apologize. Yeah. My name is Michelle. I want to wish you and yours a happy 2026. I trust that God will indeed continue to smile on you and show Himself strong in your life for this year. Oh, I found it now. Oh, Lord Jesus. And beyond, for this year and beyond. I know that sometimes life comes in ups and downs, and something doesn't show up to be exactly what you thought it would have been. But look at it this way: you have another opportunity to excel, to shine, to soar. And I want you to just make the best of it. Soar, launch out, and just step higher, press on, press higher, press through, press through, press through, press through. Yes, if you follow my channel for over these 5 years, it's my sixth year around with this channel, according to Michelle's, you'd realize that January is very, very special to me. Yesterday I celebrated my birthday. I celebrated my birthday. Yes, I sure did. I did celebrate. Sorry, not separate, but celebrated my birthday. So giving God thanks so that it was truly a blessing. I had quite a number of activities planned in the morning, and then in the evening I ended up with just chilling with my niece and just enjoying a little family moment. So it was truly an awesome experience. Truly an awesome experience. I'm not sure when your birthday comes up. You know me, I'm big on celebrations. This channel focuses on celebrating life moments. I'm not sure when is your birthday, but I know whatever day it is, I'm hoping that you'll enjoy your day and that you'll live to see many, many more birthdays. I mean, this is day 3 in January, so just a fraction of the world has celebrated their birthdays already, right? So I'm just trusting that you, when it's your turn, your birthday will be phenomenal. Welcome, welcome, guys. All my hot steppers, good afternoon, good evening, good morning, depending on what time of the zone you're on. If you're wondering what song this is a song um has something significant around my birthday. This is Anika Mosey. Hi, Michael. How are you? Thank you so much for joining. What's up, Austin? I'm doing well. How about you guys? Happy New Year. Happy New Year so much. Thank you so much for joining my channel. This is my first live for the year on YouTube. And so I'm really excited. Thank you so much for joining. Like and share. And let everybody know that we're on here live. Yep, let everybody know. I said my name is MzShellz. My channel is called According to MzShellz on YouTube and on IG. And yesterday was my birthday, and I just thought I'd come on and just talk a little bit about it. I want to say, first of all, thank you to the many, many persons who reached out and said, "Happy birthday, really and truly. Welcome to my live stream. It's just a pleasure having you on. And I hope you have a lovely rest of the new year. Happy New Year to you and yours. And God bless you guys. Thank you so much for joining. So yeah, I just want to say thank you to everybody who took the time out to say happy birthday, send a gift, call, texted, left video notes, left voice messages. I think this year my messages literally wrap around the world. Like people representing different sides of the world, different time zones, just took the time out yesterday and touched me to say hi or hey or whoever that wants to do their birthday greeting to me, and I truly take it a pleasure. I literally, from a long time, take the time to read each person's message and as best as I can, comment on it and say thank you because I said they didn't have to stop and tell me happy birthday. They didn't. And so I just say, you know what, I always try to take an effort to say, hey, thank you so much. Thank you so much for taking the time out to wish me a happy birthday. This other song, I know I just finished playing reggae. This other song has something to do with my birthday too. This group is called ABBA. The song is called Dancing Queen. I know it's a big contrast, but if you know, you know. You know, ABBA is really good. Yep, my birthday was yesterday, Austin. Yep, as soon as the new year rings in, it's my birthday. Almost a new year, baby. Um, oh, happy birthday, Grandpa! Happy birthday to your grandpa. Ah, see, Kyle. Capricorns in the building. Woot woot. Capricorn. Dancing Queen. Ah, So what I searched for is songs that were released during my lifetime, so to speak. And so this is another one. The one before was a dancehall song. Come the Hot Steppers. I think that's from the 1990s. This is from the 70s. ABBA, Dancing Queen. So this is from the 70s, and the one before is from the 90s. So repping my timeline on Earth, music that I like, and then as I said, I don't own the rights to these music, so I just want to make sure people get their honest credit because YouTube is flagging people. I do not own the rights to these music. All right, but ABBA is really a legendary group. My dad used to play them on a Sunday sometimes. Music was just always in our house. So yeah, they're a legendary group. So right, so I said that my birthday was yesterday. Someone was I was thinking about some of the questions as a group where I'm in a girl group that we try to motivate each other during the year. And one of the questions they asked was what was it about last year? So we talked a little bit about the old year. What was the best part of 2025? So mine is bittersweet, so to speak. So the best part of last year for me is that I was able for my nuclear family, I was able to interact with them twice as a group, as best as we can as a group. Two different times last year we gathered together. That for me was phenomenal because there's some years we're not able to gather together. We try and call each other, try to do group calls as well to actually be in the same space. Twice last year we were able to do that. No, in addition to that, one, two, one, two, yeah, yeah. We had multiple losses in our family. It was like domino effect. Like from February or March, I had one uncle passed, and then a next uncle, and a next uncle, and an aunt, and then right at Christmas Day, we lost another aunt. Again, so it was just back to back to back. But um, because she's Christmas Day, her burial is sometime this month, but coming from last year, even though there were sad reasons for us to be together, I was able to be a part of my extended family for whether it was a brief moment because it was a funeral and stuff, or just able to be with my family, even though it was a sad moment, just being able to support my family in that major was also a blessing, even though it was for sad circumstances. So I think that's what made one of the nuggets of 2025 for me. So in my stories, I had three questions I asked people. What's a redo? What are you thankful for? And let me see. Was three questions to ask. What would you redo if you had the opportunity to do it over again? What would you redo in 2025? What would you be thankful for? And what's I think the other one was what's the lesson you learned from 2025. So I already gave you what I'm grateful for, being able to spend the time with my family as a unit, like everybody come together under one roof, one spot. The other thing I would want to redo is that last year I was able to complete a state board exam to be able to become a licensed insurance agent for my state, and proceeded now to start doing my securities license. But life happened, and I took the pedal off, and I wish I hadn't. Because now you have to, maintain that much momentum to go through all the different units, all the different levels to be doing being a securities licensed person. And so if I could redo that again, I would definitely keep that same energy going and not relax my efforts. So that would be my redo. What you saying now to me? Talk to me. Okay, thank you so much for stepping in. Stepping in, thank you. Enjoy the rest of your day and safe journey. Sure, no problem. Thank you so much for stepping by. Safe journey. And it was nice chit chatting to you, okay, Austin? And say hey to, oops, oh Lord, sorry. Say hey to, hold on a second. I'm trying to figure out this thing. Yeah, to your grandpa. Shout out again to your grandpa who's celebrating his birthday. Let's say hey to Austin's grandpa who's celebrating his birthday. Whoop, whoop. All right, all right, all right. The lesson I think I mean I don't consider myself overly old, but I think by bucking your head a lot, bump your head, coming through challenges, coming through sorrows, joys, watching other people's experience. I think what the lesson I would um say my takeaways, because there was a lot of loss around me, not only um within my family in terms of family members dying, but like a part of the church I was a part of, there were a lot of persons um were um who passed away, and some of them weren't even old. They were like young people in their prime, had a particular sickness or whatever, and they went home to be with God. And so a lot of those things really, sort of what you call it no sort of took up weight on a lot of people, because whether it was by surprise a person had died, or because we were believers, so we were praying and thinking God would answer the prayer and restore them, and then they still went home. So different things around that. But one of the things, it's especially I guess dealing with pain, dealing with obstacles that you have to try and overcome. One of the things the listener figured out, especially as I navigated these, especially the multiple family members who were passing on, or um the different persons around me who were experiencing family loss, or somebody who lost their job, or somebody who had to relocate or navigate different changes as it relates to different things going on in the country, is it's best to just hold on tight and just press through. Pray and ask God to just give you the grace to go through it, so that when you get to the other side, that there's always something to learn or to glean on the other side. And sometimes even in the midst of whatever we're going through, sometimes we get so distracted that we miss. Sometimes there's another undercurrent blessing coming alongside whatever the pain is or whatever else is going on. There's another blessing coming underneath that sometimes we may miss it, and so we don't get a chance to experience it, or we do get a chance to experience it, but it happened. That undercurrent blessing happened because you kept going through the situation, and on the other end it's almost like a weird silver lining that you didn't really see, so to speak. So that's would be the lesson I think I would take away from 2025, that there's a challenge, there's a struggle, press through it, the answer will come. Sometimes the answer comes at the 11th hour, but the answer comes, So that's how I look at it for 2025, and so I'm trying to use that as a guide to just keep me going for 2026. I'm truly excited for this new year. Um I got one more song to share with you. This is one of my favorite artists. One more song. All right, I don't want to write. Do you know this one? Many more will have to die. Don't ask me why. Used to be. Alright, so this is Bob Marley doing natural music. Remember I told you I looked for songs that came out during my lifetime. So this is Natural Mystic coming from the album Exodus. Um, Bob Marley and the Wailers are the entertainers or the singers and musicians on this remarkable album. Don't last me, don't tell no lie. Natural mystic blowing through the air. Choo, 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 choo. Hey, hey, you're listening to MzShellz from According to MzShellz on YouTube here. You can also follow me on Instagram at the same handle, According to MzShellz. I just having a little birthday recap and listening to some music that's phenomenal to my lifetime. I should pull up another one. Um, so I did the 90s, that was the 70s. I should look for something in the 80s. Oh, we had a art. I grew up in Jamaica actually, and so you're gonna maybe hear of songs when I was in Jamaica. I should pull up the Stevie Wonder. I should I should pull up that Stevie Wonder. Hold on a second. Here's another one that I like. Second, let me see. How's that Stevie Wonder again? I'm gonna put up that Stevie Wonder. There's a Stevie Wonder that I like. Natural mystic blowing through the air. Um, I'm not sure what you mean when you say cookie dough or deal dough. What is that? I don't know what you're talking about. That's not what my channel is about. And um, maybe you need to keep on scrolling on. All right, that's definitely what not. I'm not about that life. We celebrate life's moments. And that's pretty much it. Let's see if I can figure out. Um, okay, so there's a. Oh, okay. I'm gonna do this one. I'm gonna do this one. I'm gonna do this one. Not to be cool. Not to be cool. Just stay right now. We got so much things to say. Got so much things to say right now. This one was a good one. I've got love on my mind. That's the song. Natalie Cole. I loved her voice. There's some people, you're like, we can't believe you're no longer with us. Your impact on this room is so phenomenal. You know what I'm saying? So this is another one. Mm, mm, okay, love. Oh, mama. And I said I don't own the rights to these songs. Got love on my mind. Love, love on my mind. I'm gonna look for something in the 80s now. So the 90s, 70s. Um, um, mm, you giving me a suggestion? I'm sort of skeptical. Let me see. Let me see. Is it the same person was asking me those weird questions? I'm skeptical about the song you want me to play, sir or ma'am. I'm definitely skeptical. I must stick to my plan. I play something that I know is clean and that won't offend anybody in terms of its content. Um, yeah, so yeah, as I said, I'm just happy to celebrate another birthday. Thank you guys for supporting the movement, for supporting um this channel, celebrating life moment. We have numerous videos with me interviewing different persons, do different things with their lives, celebrating people's birthdays, celebrating people's achievements. The only thing I did not remember to do last year, maybe I do towards the end of this month, is there's always this thing I do every year where I toast people's accomplishment. So I bring out something like a regular drink and we call out different accomplishments that people did and we toast it, congratulating them, for the accomplishment of that year. That's the only thing I didn't remember to do that last year. There was so much happening at the end of last year. Um I'm gonna um I'm gonna put it together for this year. Like a year in review thing. Music hits from the 80s. All right. I know Michael Jackson's going to be in this one. Michael Jackson has to be in this one. Prince, perhaps. Let me see what they may pull up and tell us. Music hits from the 80s. Um, music hits from the 80s. I prefer the list. They giving me the actual videos. I wanted a list this time to read. Let's see what they say. The biggest hits of the 80s. Tutu's Africa, Michael Jackson's Billie Jean, um, Take Take on Me, Whitney Houston. No, hold on, I missed that one. Hold on. Michael Jackson's Billie Jean, Take on Me, those three. Whitney Houston's I Wanna Dance with Somebody, and Journey's Don't Stop Believing. Don't stop believing. La 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 la. Don't stop believing. And then Queen, another one bites the dust. Da 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 da. Bites the dust. So that's from the 80s. That another one bites the dust. Another one bites the dust. Another one going. Another one going. Another one bites the dust. Um, Take on Me by Aha. I've never heard that person before, but guess what? I've listened to so much music within my lifetime. I bet you I maybe know the song, even a part of it. I never know that that was the name of the group or name of the song. So I won't even say I don't know that one. Never Give Up. Never gonna give you up. Oh, that one. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna tell a lie to hurt you. I did not know that the person's name was Rick Astley. I don't think I knew the name of the singer, but I knew the song. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna turn around to hurt you. Let me see which other one I know on this list. Sweet Child of Mine by Guns N' Roses. I'm sure I maybe know it, but I just don't know that that's the title. Everybody Wants to Rule the World. Maybe I do know it. Again, sometimes I do know the song, but didn't know that that was what it's called. So, alright, it says, let's see, 1980s, 1980s. Um, Queen's Crazy. Olivia Newton John. I know that name. That's for a fact. I know the name. All right. I'm trying to see which other one I know that I can sing. All right. Let's do the 2000 music hits in the 2000. 2000. 2000. Uh-oh, that's 200. 2000 music hits from the 2000. Wow. All right, let's keep going down. Let's see what it says. Oh, Beyonce's Crazy Love. Na, 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 na. Umbrella. Eh, eh, eh. Under my umbrella. Ella, Ella. Eh, 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 eh. All right, so they got Eminem's Lose Yourself, Rihanna's Umbrella, Britney Spears, Baby One More Time, Usher's Yeah, Outcast, Hey Beyonce's Crazy in Love. Um, they have them grouped together. So yeah, that's pretty much what I have right now. Let's see. We should find one to play. Crazy in Love featuring Beyonce and Jay Z. Usher with Ye. Umbrella. Which one should I do? Nelly. There's a Nelly one here. Promiscuous. Since You've Been Gone by Kelly Clarkson. Justin Timberlake. Poker Face. Lady Gaga. Hips Don't Lie by Shakira. I remember that song. I don't really, I'm gonna do that one. I'm gonna do that one. Alright, let's go here. So hips don't lie. This is so cool. I was thinking about it from yesterday. I was like, I'm gonna go live. I'm gonna look at songs around my lifetime and just have a blast with that. So, all right, this is Shakira. Hips don't lie with which Wycliffe John. All right, sorry, that's an ad. Okay, here we go. Shakira. Te amo. Oh, baby, when you talk like that, you know, sweet love. I don't deny the lips of my the tension. The words are going so fast on the screen. Welcome, 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 guys. Welcome, welcome. Subscribe, like, and share the channel. My name is MzShellz, and it's a pleasure to be here. Happy New Year to you guys. I was going through music. Yesterday was my birthday, so I'm just going through some music that was around in my lifetime. I could have chosen a lot of other topics, but I say I'm gonna go um with music. I'm gonna go with music. I'm not gonna do too much because I definitely want to make sure that I'm not gonna be on YouTube's bad side. But yeah, it's a little live online party. Little online party for me. Um Okay, so that was the 2000. Let me do one more and then call it a night. Thank you so much for rocking with me. And I thought of the idea, I didn't know how far I would take it, but now I'm in the 2000s. I didn't even think about going that far. All right, so I'm in the 2010s. I'm in the 2010s. Let's go in. I'm gonna make it very specific. Let's do country music. I don't know much country music songs. I know Kenny Rogers. Oh, I should find that one. Kenny Rogers had a song on the first list that I looked, and I knew the song. I'm gonna look for it in a minute. I'm not gonna sing you what the song is. I'm gonna look for it, and um oh, here it is. Here it is. Yes. All right, let's go back to the list that I was at now. 2010s country music. Um, they have here May We All, that's Tim McGraw. Every storm runs out of a rain. That's what I said earlier. Just keep pressing through. Eventually, the storm ends, and then when the dust settles, there's always some lesson that we learn while pressing through. Sometimes it shakes our world so high you think, oh my goodness, how am I going to survive? But at the end of that story, either make some new friends, solidify the friends you had, lose friends. Something is being lost while something is being gained. So, at the end of the day, it's just like the yin and the yang or something like that of life, the flip side of the coin. So yeah, that's how I look at it. All right. So something about a truck. I guess that's the name of the song. Stay it a little longer. Forever begins tonight. I think they're saying these albums are from 2021. I don't know if all of them is, but I'm just reading the search list here. So I'm truly relying on whatever source they pull this from. Because again, I know some of country music stuff, but I'm not really on top of it to say, oh yeah, I know that one for sure, for sure. I won't be able to tell you that. That's all. Um, this one says, "You don't know her like I do." Die a Happy Man is one of them. Humble and Kind by Tim McGraw. Billy Cunningham says, if it don't hurt like it used to." Hmm. Yeah, that's how life is sometimes for real. That time you go through some stuff. Let's listen to that one. Let me hear what that one sounds like. Sometimes you go through some stuff and the pain in the initial sense, as time progress, is not as bad as how it was in the initial sense. Sorry, this is an ad. Let me hear what this one says. It don't hurt like it used to by Billy Currington. Nice introduction. All of these words. Okay. So he been telling people about his story in between drinking beers. That's what he said. I'm just repeating the essence of his song. And by the time he's at the chorus, he's saying it's not hurting as it used to. Apparently he had a breakup. And the breakup hurt so bad it dragged him really low. So he mentioned something about Alabama dirt. And then he's telling his friends about it, basically get emotional support. But it looks as if the more he's talking about it, the less it doesn't hurt half as much. And that's the gist of what I got from that song. And today I learned a new song. I definitely learned. I didn't know about this song before. I don't even know this artist. His name is Billy Currington, and based on here, it has 25 million views, and since it was released 9 years ago. Like based on this platform, 25 million views. Not saying that 9 years ago it was actually what do you call it? No, oh Lord, where did it go? Sorry, I lost it. All right, I just stumbled upon another one that I like. Um, this one, I think maybe it's like around 2010 or thereabouts. Between between 2010 and 2012 region. I'm so happy. Pam padam pam pam padam pam. Sing, cause we're happy. Hey, we're going into 2026 with a different energy, with different vibes. We are happy. We're moving on. We're keeping it positive. We're keeping it real, good. Welcome, welcome, those of you who are watching. I do not own the rights to this song. We're just sharing a vibe. We're sharing music that has been released within my lifetime. Hey! Ba ba bam bam ba dam bam. Bam ba dam bam. You, because I'm happy. Happiness is the truth. Cause I'm happy, come along if you know that happiness is. Hey. All right, so I'm not going to be before you much longer. Thank you so much for hanging out. Those of you who popped on, popped off, who was engaged in the conversations, shout out again to the gentleman or gentlewoman that was asking me to tell their grandfather's birthday today. Happy birthday. So happy birthday to all my January peoples, whether you're watching it now or later. Happy birthday, the Capricorns and the Aquarians. Woot, 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 woot. And I hope you enjoy your day, enjoy your moment, enjoy your time. And I'm just cold. That's why you keep seeing me draping this thing over my shoulder. I got heat at my foot and I still feel a little chilly. So um that's how it is in this corner. There's this one corner that uh it's good for taping, but it's cold. All right. So I'm gonna leave you with this song. I didn't tell you what it was. It's Kenny Rogers. Rest in peace again. An awesome. I've experienced him live. He came to Jamaica many years ago, and his presentation was bar none. Excellent, excellent stage presence. He knew he knew who he was coming to, and he understood his excitement because with Jamaicans we love music, and if you come in, you better come prepared to do a good job and don't shortchange us. You know, we've had entertainers, but I used to live there. Entertainers would come and not do a good job, and we would tell them right there on the spot, boo. So he, from his experience with encountering, I think I don't know what had happened. He said he ended up having to stop along the way, and he didn't know that somebody recognized him, and the guy started singing one of his songs. And he's like, wow, they recognize him. He just thought, let me just be cool about this and just ask directions. I'm not sure if he was with some other people or what. I can't remember the details of that part. But what I do remember is that somebody in the group that saw him started singing, you better know when to hold, know when to walk away. That song. That was the song they started singing. Um, and then he's like, "Yep, all right, these people know exactly who I am." All right, so this song is from the 70s again. It's called Lucille, and we're gonna end the night with Kenny. We're ending the night with Kenny. Let me skip over all of that. La 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 la. If you find time to leave me, Lucille. La 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 la. Walk to the sea. La la. I don't remember all the words. Mm, 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 mm. La 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 la. You picked a fine time to leave me, Lucille. Well, listen, on that note, I'm going to leave you too. But don't forget to connect with me. I have a lot of videos that you can watch that will show you exactly what my work has been for these 5+ years. I have had countless guests on. I had a whole lineup ready to start in the fall. And I had to sort of just put it on pause. Back to what I said, I didn't press the gas. I sort of lifted my feet off the gas, but I'm a press gas and keep running this vehicle all the way to when I feel like okay, this is it. I'm maybe moving on from doing YouTube or whatever. But I really like engaging in the content space and engaging with my friends. I have dope friends who be doing dope stuff. So I had a friend lined up to talk to you guys who had entered into politics last year, and I really wanted to engage him in the conversation. But then the storm came. He's somebody from Jamaica. The storm came, and I'm like, nah, let me have them, get themselves situated. I don't want to be insensitive and stuff like that by having um a live. And plus, when it just happened, I didn't know to what extent it would be in terms of damages and stuff. So I didn't proceed to press the issue. I said I'd wait till this year, and I think things calm down, and the person is able to be focused on sitting down and doing an interview like that. So and a plug note to that: if you see companies that are still helping people in Jamaica put their foot back together, support wherever you can because the rebuilding process is still continuing. You may not hear much about it, but it's still going on. There's a lot still needed to be happening. And so, on behalf of my people, I would say thank you that you be able to do that. So yeah, as Kenny Richards was talking about, fine time to leave. I think it's a good time to leave. Thank you so much for watching. for hanging out with me. And as I said, those of you who were on here earlier, chit chatting, you popped in, you popped out. Thank you so much for taking that time. I appreciate your time and your conversation. All right, you take care. May God continue to smile on you. Happy New Year again. Happy New Year to everybody. And trust that something I said earlier um, will help you as you navigate this year. With each one help each other. You know, iron sharpens iron, no man's an island, no man stands alone. And that's pretty much what my chart I celebrate positivity, I celebrate life's moment. And if by any chance today you still find yourself in that spot of pain, in that spot of grieving about something or the other, I don't want to minimize your situation, and I pray that you find the help you need to get you through. I know they have counselors out there that you could maybe call upon. Some of the I wouldn't say some, but like the healthcare providers, the insurance companies also provide an opportunity for people to do grief counseling or different forms of counseling. I trust that you'll find the help you need in the particular way you need it, and don't give up. If you need help, just start saying, "Can you help me? Please help me." You know, you are important. You are special. You are number one, and I want to see you win. I want to see you achieve your purpose, whatever that one is, whatever that purpose looks like. So don't give up. Just ask for help, and I pray that you get the right person to help you. Do have a good rest of your evening. Happy New Year. And this is the end of my live, the first live for 2026. Thank you so much. This is your girl, Michelle. Remember, it's only one you. Take care of you. And until the next time, peace.